Hello everybody, welcome back. We're here for another hits, misses, and maybes video. This one is all about October. The things that I loved in October, the things that I didn't like so much, and the things that I'm still a little bit undecided about. I can take it or leave it. This month is a really exciting one. I am having a lot of fun with this one. I had a hard time narrowing down what I would share with you because it was like a really fun month for me in terms of trying new things. But I did find the perfect pair of jeans for my body type, the most comfortable pair of jeans, and I'll share that with you at the end when we get into our hits, so stay tuned for that. But let me know, what's your favorite thing that you tried this month that was a little bit new? Share with me in the comments below and I will try it too. Or if there's any products that you want me to try and do a review on, you can put that in the comments below as well and I can add that to future videos. Okay, so for my first miss this month, I tried the Fenty Beauty KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub with 10% AHA. If you don't know, AHA is a kind of acid that you can use that is an exfoliator basically. And KP is, I can't pronounce, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce it. It's basically like these bumps that you can get on the back of your arms or on your thighs, and exfoliating is supposed to help those, and this is made specifically for that. It wasn't terrible, like this wasn't like the worst thing I've ever tried in my life. It just didn't really do anything. It was a very fine exfoliant. And it did have like AHA and I think even BHA, which is another kind of exfoliant, but it just didn't do anything for my skin or for my bumps that I get. So yeah, it just wasn't effective for me. It might work for someone else, but it wasn't the right fit for me. If I were to give you a replacement, so far the best thing that I've tried has been Ocean Salt from Lush. That has been the best body exfoliant that I've ever tried. It not only washes off clean, but it also feels very like it softens your skin. Like sometimes I've used exfoliants, like I used a sugar scrub from Raw Sugar, I think is the name of the company, or Raw or something. But anyway, I used their sugar scrub for a while and I would leave my skin sticky. It's like I would have to exfoliate and then I'd have to wash it off, and Ocean Salt's not like that as much. I am gonna try another one. I have it, it's on its way to me now. We'll see how that goes. The next miss from this month is the Fenty Beauty Match Sticks. Here's the thing, I love Rihanna. I love almost every single thing she's ever made. The matchsticks were an incredible idea that I wanted to work for me so bad. The trouble is the formulas are not very soft, so you kind of have to like drag it on your skin, especially the highlighter. Like it felt like I was like I was having to tug at my skin a significant amount to get it to apply, and then it felt like the contour blends out to almost invisible, like you really can't even see it, and I have very fair skin, so that felt weird. And then the concealer, that's not what I want from a concealer. I don't need concealer as part of my contour. Like I have concealer that I love. If you're trying to like group a concealer in with a contour and a highlight, like the concealer's probably just not going to live up to the hype, and it didn't. Like it really just, I will never use the concealer. I'm probably gonna use the contour and the highlight up, but it hardly shows up. The highlight, it has like glitter particles in it, which is just not what I want from a highlight. I think it like enhances texture and feels a little bit childish to me, so didn't love it. Won't buy it again. I did love the packaging and I love that it like magnets together, and I wanted to love these things so much more than I did. I'm gonna try another one and see if I like it better once I use these up. All right, let's get into my maybes. The first one I had really high hopes for, and that may be why it's a maybe and not a hit, because I think in general I like it, but I think I anticipated more from it. And that's the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. I used it like on my chest, and I'm using it like on my thighs, primarily those two places. But I bought the travel kit, so I got the Bum Bum Cream, the body wash, and the body spray, because everyone says the smell is incredible, and the smell is incredible. It's also very strong. So for me, I probably won't use the body spray because it's a little intense for my taste. Like it's just a little overpowering, a little overwhelming. And honestly, I think just putting the cream on my chest is like plenty in terms of scent. And I only do this twice a week. I do it right after I get out of like my big shower. I do 2 big showers a week where I like wash my hair and do the whole thing. And I exfoliate and shave, you know, all the things. That is the day I use the Bum Bum cream, and that's like plenty for me, honestly. It's a really good smell. It's like coconutty, earthy, like vanilla-y. It's very sweet. It's very, very strong. So I love the body wash. It doesn't lather up a ton, but it smells incredible. It feels really moisturizing. And then the cream I love because it's like really luxurious and moisturizing, but it's also like tightening. So it's supposed to be like not only hydrate you, but also make you like look snatched. So I like it. I don't know if it's worth the price. It's really expensive, and I don't know if I'll buy like a full thing of it because it is so expensive. And I really like the Billy body lotion just as much, if not more. Like I use it more often. So yeah, maybe. The second maybe is the Daily Harvest meals. So if you don't know, I'm obsessed with Daily Harvest smoothies. We keep them in our house freezer, and I keep them in my office freezer just because I think they're like delicious. They're so easy. The packaging is compostable. Like it's just awesome. We usually do like an order every 2 months at this point. We used to do them every morning. We would order more frequently, which I also didn't mind because it was like full of nutrition. It's like healthy and they're delicious, and you get a variety that I don't get when I make smoothies at home, because if I'm making smoothies at home, then I'm getting like, you know, I'm gonna buy like 3 or 4 ingredients. I'm gonna make the same smoothie over and over and over again, but through them, I can get like a huge variety in my smoothie consumption. So I like the smoothies a lot. And I wanted to try the meals because I've been looking for kind of easy lunch options that don't feel like too processed and unhealthy, like they don't feel good on my body. So I got the Daily Harvest meals. I got the bowls and I got some flatbreads. And I'm a maybe because I like them, but I have to really snazz them up. Basically, they're very bland. There's a lot of vegetables and they make interesting combinations, but then you have to kind of add the flavor to them, and they're vegan, so I add cheese to them usually, or maybe I add an egg, something like that, just to kind of make them a little bit more fancy. But in general, like they are like a nice way to be like, not get takeout for lunch. You know what I mean? Like to be like, okay, I do have like all of these vegetables. It takes me 10 to 15 minutes to make this. There's really no reason for me not to just go home and make like a warm bowl of like yummy vegetables, and then I can fancy it up in any way that I want. So, and price-wise, like I don't know that it's worth it. They're pretty pricey for what you're getting. Like the smoothies, 100% hit like on it. If you're gonna do anything from them, do the smoothies. The meals, I don't know if I might reorder, but I probably won't. Okay, the third one is Benefit Brow Gel. It's the wand. I bought the mini version. That's what I like to do if I'm gonna try a new product, is I buy the mini first, and then if I like it, I'll buy the bigger one next. I love the formula itself and the brush. Usually with the gel that I used before, it would get so goopy and gloopy that I would have to kind of like scrape the edges, and then I could finally put it in my eyebrow, and otherwise it would just like get all over my face. Benefit Brow Gel doesn't do that at all. It also like really defines each of my individual brow hairs, and I feel like it like really is an easy, fast way to get like prominent brows if I don't want to spend a lot of time on them. The only reason it's a maybe is because they don't have a good redhead shade. Like I went into Ulta like a year ago, I want to say, and they were so excited to see me, and they were like, we have a redhead shade now, you're gonna love it. So I bought the one online that they recommended for my hair color, and it's the one I'm wearing now. It's just not my hair color. Like it doesn't look like my hair color. And I've used the Damone Roberts in Ginger, and it looks like my hair. Like it is like the color of my hair. It is made for me. Benefit's not as much like that. It feels like it's a little bit off, and I can always tell. It might not be as noticeable to other people, but for me, I feel a little bit like washed out, and I think I prefer the color of Damone Roberts, but the formula, the brush, and the packaging of Benefit. I just wish they would get the color right for me. Now let's get into our hits. So my first hit, I'm not gonna give you the specific brand. I'll show you in the video what it looks like, but I'm not gonna give you the specific brand because I'm not thrilled on the way it smells. So I don't wanna like tell you that, but I will say I started using vitamin C serum in the mornings, and it has been like such a game changer for my skin. Like, it brightens your skin, it's anti-aging, it just feels, it like protects your skin from the sun, like it just aids your sunscreen. Like, all around big win. I procrastinated on vitamin C for a long time, mainly because it felt like it would be reactive. Like, if I mixed it with something else, I didn't want it to be reactive, or like I thought it would irritate my skin, but it's actually been the complete opposite. It's toned down my redness. It has made my skin feel like fresh and dewy and like tight. It has been just a miracle worker. I'm obsessed. So I've been doing vitamin C in the morning and retinol in the evening, and it's been awesome. My skin is just very, very happy right now. So don't be scared of vitamin C serum. Definite hit. Definitely worth a try. The one that I'm using, I'm not thrilled on its particular formula, so I don't want to really tell you about it because I don't want to send you to the wrong place. But I will say vitamin C in general, pumped about it, thrilled. If you have vitamin C serum that you love, let us know in the comments below, because maybe everybody else would like to try. The second thing is I've gotten really into cozy socks. This may not be like news to the rest of you, but it is definitely news to me. I have just always been someone who like walked around barefoot and didn't really think about like wearing socks, and my husband's the one who got me into slippers. I also never really wore slippers, but I haven't really been interested in wearing my slippers lately. They just, I don't know why, I just don't. So I bought some cozy socks as soon as the weather hit. I went to Target and got like long socks and short socks and like all these different kinds of cozy, like warm socks, and I feel like this was the kindest thing I've done for myself in a while. Like, it felt like you're worthy of just like having some cozy socks. Like, you don't have to walk around barefoot. You can actually put on like lotion and put your cozy socks on and just feel cozied up. And that has been like my favorite fall self-treat that I've done all year long. So cozy socks. I got them at Target, the ones that you're seeing here, but you can get them anywhere. I don't care where you get yours, just treat yourself. The next thing is Oils in Harmony Vanilla Breeze. This stuff smells so good. If you're a vanilla scented person, which I am, and like vanilla sandalwood kind of gal, like this smells amazing. Like, it just smells like heaven. You can get it, the lady is on Etsy. She was so communicative, so friendly. I was like, take my money. It's gonna take me a while to get through this bottle. The bottle's like big, and I really just use it. I use it as perfume. Like, I put it on my wrist, I put it behind my ears, and it smells incredible. It's kind of like nice and subtle, but not overwhelming. You can put it on your whole body after you get out of the shower. I think that would be a little bit too much for me, but if you're really into like being scented, that might be a really good fit. But I just love putting it just like here, here, and here, sometimes on my elbows if they're a little dry, and it is so good. It's like my new favorite scent. Like, that's how I want to smell. I also have a perfume that I use, but like, I don't always want to smell like perfume. Sometimes you just want to feel like you smell good, like you smell clean, and it feels like you just smell like that. That's how this feels. Like, it feels like it kind of just blends in to your skin, and people just think you smell like this, instead of like, oh, she's wearing a perfume that I like, right? So Oils in Harmony Vanilla Breeze, in love. I heard Taylor Wynn, another YouTuber, I heard her talk about it and immediately went and bought my own bottle because she described it and it just sold me. Finally, the last thing I am so excited to share with you today. This has been a lifelong journey. I think when I was in high school, I was really into Express jeans, and I think like I grew out of those in like 10th grade. So since then, I have not found a jean that I have loved as much as I love these. The American Eagle high rise curvy jeans have revolutionized my life. So I bought the just regular high-rise curvy jean and flared, and then I bought 2 pairs of super high-rise curvy jeggings. The super high-rise curvy jeggings especially are the most comfortable thing that I have ever put on my body. They look like jean-wise or pants-wise. They hit me right at the small of my waist, which is like kind of high. It feels like you're wearing like black leggings, but they're jeans. and they hit me in the perfect spot on my body. I have a belt that my husband bought me as a Christmas present that they didn't have like a size that it hits me here, which is honestly where I prefer to wear belts, because it like, for my body shape, it like, you want to wear your belt at the smallest part of your body. So that's where I prefer to wear belts, and I can't wear belts with jeans because they never hit at the right spot. These do. But in general, because they hit me at the right spot, they don't ride down, like ever. They just stay put, and they feel amazing. They feel like butter. So those jeans changed my relationship to jeans completely. I think I got a message on Instagram. I posted myself wearing them, and they're like, we never really see you in jeans. And I was like, yeah, because I hate them. But I love, love, love these. So if you are a curvy human and you want some good jeans, that's your spot. And they have like a really good size range, which we should celebrate more. So that's all for this month. Let me know again your favorite thing that you tried this month in the comments below. I would love to hear it. And if you have products that you want me to try out, share those in the comments below as well, and I will see what we can do. And as always, if you don't mind, hit like, hit subscribe. It does a lot for me in terms of helping to grow the channel, and I can't monetize the channel until we hit 1,000 subscribers. So if I want to make this sustainable, it has to, you know, it has to be part of the business. So has to be monetized, has to be able to like actually contribute back into the business, you know. So I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before December. Once we hit 1,000, we're doing a giveaway, and someone's gonna get some free stuff. So if you don't mind, hit the subscribe button, ask your friends, share this video with someone you think might be interested in it, and I will see you next time. Cheers.